The OPPO Find X is a device that has drawn attention the world over, not just because of its unique design, but also thanks to its fat price tag. At $1,000, the Find X takes the conversation away from whether brands should be selling devices at such high prices to whether you should forfeit your 8th acre land in Kamulu to buy an OPPO. Yes, the focus is on the brand. Whether we like it or not, a good number of capable people will skip the Find X just because of the OPPO branding. However, if we decide to skip on the branding, is the Find X worthy of its $1,000 price tag? Well, if we are kicking the brand out of the equation, let's also forfeit having a discussion about software because it's the most OPPO thing ever. Now that we've sorted that out, let's talk about the camera. The OPPO Find X hides its lenses underneath the body, and thanks to this pop-up mechanism, the lenses come out to play whenever summoned. This right here is the second problem. As much as hiding the cameras underneath the body allow for superb edge-to-edge display with crazy immersion, it creates fragility that we as humans have not encountered before. Dropping the Find X will probably be catastrophic, but dropping any 2018 flagship is catastrophic anyway. Also, this pop-up mechanism houses the 3D face scanners, which are the only biometrics on this device, and it works well in all conditions, even in darkness. On top of the fragile camera implementation, the Find X is made entirely out of glass. It feels good, looks even better thanks to its gradient color, but drop it and you'll be wishing you were a farmer instead. Before we move on to the next thing, the camera on the device does a good job. In case megapixel numbers tickle your fancy, the two main cameras are a 16 megapixel and 20 megapixel respectively. The selfie shooter is a 25 megapixel lens, and these are some of the shots I managed to pull from the device. Have we talked about the display? Standing tall at 6.42 inches with the minimalist bezels I have ever seen, this phone is a delight to use. Playing games, scrolling Instagram, watching YouTube, and even just looking at it sends bubbles of joy bursting inside you, and the occasional "what phone is that?" question will make you feel like you have the rights to an exclusive celebrity party. Once you are done drooling over the display, we can now talk about the battery and VOOC charge. The 3730 mAh battery will put you through the day, but if you need to juice it up, an hour of charging gets you on top of the mountain. This kind of excitement, coupled with 8GB RAM on the Find X and 128GB internal storage, make you turn a blind eye to the branding that we said we will not bring up anymore. Oh, speaking of things we said we would not bring up, the device runs on Android 8.1 Oreo. What else can we say about the Find X? Yes, it destroys the Note 9 in benchmarks, but I am gonna leave it to you all to argue that in the comments section down below. I really hope you don't expect me to tell you that the Find X is powered by a Snapdragon 845 processor. Like seriously, you owe me a like, so hit that button and give us a thumbs up. I think I'm done. Yes, that's the Find X. Would you spend $1,000 on a fashion item? Because that's what this is. Your favorites will argue that you shouldn't spend $1,000 on an OPPO. But do they pay your bills? You know you want it, go get it. And while you're at it, subscribe and ring that bell for room service every time we upload a new video. My name is Saruni Maina, and I'll see you guys next time. Kwaheri.